Yo, Corey, it's my guy. Corey's here. This is my secret weapon right here. 2 streams at the same time, man. It's the absolute secret weapon. And I thought that was gonna work, and that does not work at all. That is a tragedy. What the? What's YouTube mad about? This busted? Did I do something stupid? Corey, how's your day, man? Yeah, so I'm live vertical and I'm live horizontal. So I'm live in the shorts feed and I'm live on normal YouTube. And that right there, I was yelling at this. Why is it that? And YouTube hates me right now. Is this busted? Did I mess this up? That's my question. Corey, does the audio work currently? It says my audio bitrate is 0. I heard myself here. So that's working. This busted? I think we're good. Are we indeed good? That's the $1 million question. OBS is tweaking. All right, but the plan is though, we're gonna rewatch my 1,000 rated challenge, and I'm gonna call out every instance in which I'm an idiot, which is a lot of instances. Try to pull this up on my phone. 1 to 100. And we in a chat message. Something has to work, right? Oh, fuck. All right, so let's kick this thing off. I can't overpromise and underdeliver. Old intro vibes. Pick 1 to 100, 16. Bro, nothing makes me more mad than filming at this course and people just walking by this neighborhood road and just staring at me. I'm way too self-conscious for that.
So I think a monthly series kind of trying to progress towards that 1,000 rated mark is going to be a ton of fun. I say that on hole 1. We'll see what I feel like on hole 18. Hole 1 is the most difficult hole in the course, at least the most intimidating stepping up to it. You got hazard, path, and beyond to the left, and then OB road to the right. So really,
Yo, honestly, them changing this to this being inbounds on this side with the benches and the park stuff over here is such a dumb change. It's a super hard hole, but like it's kind of a sick hole. Well, pipe and grunt pre-torque in the bag. This was absolutely deserving to be out of bounds by a mile. And I got so lucky.
One really good breakdown that was definitely in the hazard, so I would love to capitalize here with a good putt.
Made a good putt. This is what alpaca days. Putting alpacas right now.
50 through this tunnel, par 3 with OB about 30 feet behind the basket. This really should be just an easy backhand nexus, but for whatever reason, this gap just gets...
Absolutely should be a backhand hole right here, by the way. 100%.
I'm going to throw an exodus here, just right down the tunnel.
Also, don't want me throwing a fairway driver forehand on like a, 250-foot hole. And short. Absolutely huge. So we'll learn in this series, these first 3 holes, you really got a birdie. Maybe not the third one, but the first 2 kind of must get if you're going to shoot 6 down. IMO. And this is my stream, so MO is the O that matters. Absolutely terrible shot right here. This is criminal. I usually throw a flip hard on hyzer over here, which is what I have in my hand. And I was really down horrendous to throw this M3 for no reason. And that needed to be over here. That's just awful. Also, incredible kick, though. Absolutely incredible kick.
We got our first genuinely bad shot out of the way, and it didn't hurt us too bad. Just a little tricky up and down with the nexus. All right, perfect.
We take the par there. Get out of jail on that one.
Back into the woods. I usually force over on my overstable approach disc. Right now I've got the fjord. Kind of an interesting line, but I feel like it works out the best for me most of the time.
We'll see. This is the one time I execute this shot in the challenge how I need to. Actually putting that on enough flex to get to the green. And that's what I get. This hole is my nemesis. It should be so easy. Incredibly cringe, man. Actually incredibly cringe. Bro, I really want you to play this course.
One of the best holes out here. I think the risk reward might be too high to go for it, and I was gonna lay it.
Yapping about saying, honestly, I do think this tee, if you don't need to birdie this hole, is a layup. Just throw a putter in the middle. This is the problem. I cannot throw this shot anymore. I cannot get any disc to turn to the right. Also a good kick there to not be deep in the woods. I also really want to play every course, honestly. What course do you want to play right now more than anything, Corey? We'll fjord up. I'm going to hug a tree right here. It's cringe. I think I need an F7. I think an F7 is what I need. I thought that was perfect. You have to like almost hit the back wall to get a putt.
A little short and right, but like I said, all I really want here is a jump putt. If I put more power on that and try to push this back wall,
I think I went slower than an H5. What if I just bang this putt right now?
Try to steal one back.
Joke's on me. Actually terrible.
Never seen this tee pad on my channel because I absolutely hate it. My goal off the tee is I'm really just trying to get.
For the fans at home, I'm entering this hole saying I never play this tee pad.
In front of me into the gap that the short tee pad throws.
The weekend after this video came out, they did a work day to try to fix it. I'm out here creating the greater good. A 10 speed and it's perfect. I could fuck with that. This is also the shot right here that took the eat out of my bag. This is previously like my Windfighter super overstable destroyer type disc. And that thing, I mean, it's an ignorant chop forehand, but that thing ain't fighting. I said I was running that, by the way. I was 20 short. All right, let's take into account I play this course in this challenge 4 times. Let's really think about our drives on hole 8 here on a wide. I have 1 billion feet over here to work with. And the farther right I am, it's better because I get a hyzer into the green. Instead of trying to throw something like huge spike hyzer, I get an open hyzer over here. Also, this guy walking right here had a dog off leash that scared the shit out of me later in this round. Throwing a realm right here. Shout out Josh. And that went into one of the worst places you could ever go. Actually terrible. I just pitched backwards out in the fairway. Yeah. Don't have that in the bag anymore. Shout out to Torque. That was terrible too. I need to throw this like this way, but you just spelunk in the woods for 20 minutes. It's hard to want to go back. Yeah, the tee pad is definitely pointing on both the long and the short straight into Narnia. This hole is another hole that, like, realistically I should be good at. Oh, I have the archive in the bag right now. Shout out Tyler. Foundation you've been fined. I do this every time. And this could have been so much worse if it kicked left. Oh, we could watch the Bainbridge video too. That course is actually so sick. Another shout out to Josh. He died this. That's just a horrible angle. This right here saved my mental. I was walking down that fairway. Corey, I don't know if you ever get this way. I was walking down that fairway considering not filming anymore and just getting in my car. And this saved me. That putt is the only reason this video exists. Big Realm guy right now. Realm fan. Oh, this does what I needed to do. That's so sick. Another early release from the kid. Not great. Shot right here also could have been way better, but you take what you can get. Don't say it often, but I needed some more stability from the fjord right there. A little more stability. Gotta say, Whiteout Marvel goes in right there every time. Even though I'm certified. Okay, actually, Corey, we need to have a talk right now. I want to clarify that in all the times I said the Tomb is the best disc ever made, not one of those times was I saying it was the best putter ever made. It's actually such a dog putter, man. It doesn't glide. It doesn't go anywhere. And it's not fun. I'm also very sad about our Atlanta trip falling through. And I am cursed right now to putt with Tombs. I haven't even filmed I'm going to do another monthly challenge to get my putter back, but I haven't even filmed that. Because I'm scheduled out, man. I'm scheduled through the end of January right now. Crazy. I'm a real YouTuber right now. It's insane. Back to our regular scheduled program. Someone else, Corey, fight them, man. That's so lame. Honestly, it's cold down here right now, though. We have a high in the 30s next week. That's terrifying. Touching grass is better. Touching grass sucks, man. I hate how also I really want to stop putting my hands on my hips like a sassy little bitch every time I throw a bad shot or a shot in general. I am there when I film my videos. I edit my videos. I usually watch them at least twice when I edit them. I do this every time. I'm such a little sassy boy. I need to stop. That shot was awful. I almost lost that Exodus, my second run Exodus. I've been, especially when I was on debate night, all of the comments were saying that I looked a lot like Hunter. Well, also this shot also pissed me off so bad because like all I have to do here is land in one specific spot and not go too far. to where I don't have a putt. And where do I go? In this fucking bush where I don't have a putt. I still have a straddle putt, but my straddle putt is dog. Actually, dog water. Second putt hit high though, you know? There's something to be said about that.
Very short, tight par 3 here. I just need to hit this gap and hyzer pretty much immediately. It turns out in Southeast Alabama in July.
Also, Hammer, Corey did your logo, right? It looks really good. These next two holes are stupid.
I can make that putt though. Yeah, it's just short.
Gotta make that putt if you want to be somebody. I slapped my own ass really hard right there. I had to cut that out. I didn't want to scare anybody. Oh, forehand roller. They've been talking about on this hole putting some like cut logs or something at the bottom so you can throw a roller and it'll stop. Like my problem right here is I threw the roller and it was perfect, except now it's just careening back into the woods. And it was in the summer, so Aragog was in there, and it was terrifying. Also, we're getting to where the nipples are peeking out here. We got a little nip action. Sweating my balls off out here. Horrible release right there. So lucky.
So incredibly lucky. I am a good putter. I will make this putt. I am a good putter. I will make this putt.
Another must make right there. Another must make right there down the drain. Oh, I forgot I am over par right now. That was like when you go out and you're trying to shoot 6 under in your first episode and you're on hole, what is this? 15 over par. Need to shoot 6 down. Doesn't feel good. Not the best feels. I think at least until I feel like we have exhausted the courses in Charlotte should be our annual trip. Like if we get to a point where we've been there enough where it's like, okay, do I really want to play Winthrop or Kilbourne or Hornets Nest or Eager Beaver or Angry Beaver again, then like then I'm down. But like I feel like it's so centralized to all of us. Like I'm down to keep running it. I actually feel like I throw a good shot right here. Let's see. I feel like I remember throwing a good shot. Nice camera work. Huge. Look at that zoom. Oh yeah, if I got a better skip there, that's a birdie putt. Yeah, once a year's never going to get old. We can go to your sponsor another round. They'll hook us up. I feel like we're all like comfortable enough now that like we would film and it'd be fine. Do I not announce hole length enough? I feel like I do it too much. I feel like I kind of stopped because I did it a lot. Yeah, you get to go see Joseph and make out. That's sick. This hole's like 390. I'm doing a great job capturing the flight of the disc right now, I'll tell you what. I miss this tomb, I just don't want to lose it because it's black. This thing flies good. I also have the early hyzers on this hole right now, still. Oh yeah, sorry Hammer, I'm streaming twice now because it's my attempt to get enough watch hours to be monetized on YouTube. So I can stream twice and get the watch hours from both streams in both vertical and horizontal layouts. Yo, should I play Marvel Rivals, you guys think? Actually, turn this into a rival stream? They got with them. Big putt right there. We're trying to salvage under par right now.
I missed some inexcusable C1s. We got one more to try to get under par, so that's the goal right now. Let's get under. Hole 18, little 240 par 3 through this gap, finishes a little to the right of death, kind of to the right.
You want to watch Bainbridge after this? We can absolutely watch Bainbridge after this. Another solid forehand fairway driver on a 260-foot hole. Oh, Hammer, I was saying that I got to a point where I stopped saying it, especially in this challenge, because I felt like I said it too much. Especially when I was like filming the same course a bunch. But I can get back to... Honestly, I should just put it on the screen somewhere. Probably the actual move. Alright, fuck this. Fuck that guy. Nobody cares. All right, we're pivoting. We're pivoting. We're gonna watch the best course in my area by far. This is an hour from me. They just put this in, man. It's actually insane the work they went in this course. They got those things, nice T signs everywhere, nice signage everywhere. And then when you walk up, look at this, man. Got a big old bridge over here where Bain Bridge comes from, I'm assuming. I was really confused this whole time. Corey has two phones because he's a pimp. He doesn't have this problem. When I'm filming, I hate going to UDisc. Yo, what's up, Grayson Charles Disc Golf? How's it going? When I'm filming, I get very annoyed trying to look at UDisc. This is a pretty new course, so I would be surprised if it was on somebody else's UDisc, but it's definitely not impossible. This just went in like a year ago. And I filmed this, yeah, like 7 months ago. This video did really well, actually, for like an 18-minute long video of just me playing disc golf. Yo, I love Kevin Gates. But yeah, Corey got two phones, man. He's got his filming phone. You really have it set up where you just like have a camera, except your camera is an iPhone. Which I'm using my old iPhone as a webcam right now, so kind of same. This is the round, so I didn't behind the scenes information that you're coming to the stream for. I knew this had a lot of water, and I only had 2 grunts at the time, which I love grunts, and those were in my bag. This round specifically put dynasties back in my bag because I threw so many good shots with dynasties. I'm watching some of my own content and streaming, giving some behind the scenes insights into why I'm so bad, was the thought behind what we're doing right now. So we were watching, I did 1,000 rated challenge. That was 4 videos, but completely Corey in the chat sidetracked me, and we're now watching this video because this course is sick. Which this is an anomaly. I am absolutely a terrible, terrible player in the wind, and it was very windy. Love it. Thanks for tuning in. My Halo Pharaoh does not fly like this anymore, and I'm very sad about it. It is much flippier. I just needed this to land right here instead. And I could have like thrown something at the pin. But I could not get any kind of run up on that hill.
Yeah, up and down for par. I would have liked, I think next time I'll play, put a little bit more flex on the Pharaoh and just try to get somewhere on the flat ground. Just going to get up and down with the ruin here, take our par and move on.
It's in the foliage right now.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I got a lot of backups and stuff I don't normally throw in the bag for this video because I knew there was a lot of water.
Maybe I need to put that raise back in my bag. That said, it's hard to want to take this disc out of the bag, man. Jory just knocks it out of the park on the dice.
So in the next trip, I'm down, man. Good par. Still alpaca gang right here.
Definitely would have helped on that one. Audio's going to be a little rough here. We got some mowers out. This is a 415.
This shot, I'm so lucky this was not on a different hole. Yeah, I've got a Jory die ruin. That's sick. Okay, this shot was absolutely dog. This is just a hyzer. This is like a 415-foot hyzer. Okay. Some days it looks like I can play this game. This is a headwind. This is what my Pharaoh looks like just all the time now. I found out, unfortunately. Bro, Tomb's the best disc ever made. Yeah, this is my Jory ruin right here. This thing is so sick. He also sent me in the package. You probably can't see it too well. It's on my shelf back here. There's the ruin, and yeah, there's a bag up there. There's a test run Pharaoh that he died as well that he sent to me because he's a legend. Tomb is it's 2 Innova molds Franken molded. Back in the good infinite days of Franken molds. The ruin actually also is probably one of the worst feeling discs of all time. Maybe not of all time, but a lot of people don't like it because it feels weird. Like this right here, Halo Dynasty is such a sick disc, man. This hole's 415.
That is parked. Didn't film that tap out because there's a guy mowing by that hole, and I swear he was 3.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, Corey. I didn't know if you did it on purpose, but my lights at the back, because that was my original color scheme for the Nexus too, so that's why I always do the lights like that.
Corridory fairway, super pretty fairway. I'm gonna go with a newer, more stable Halo Faro that I admittedly just put in the bag because there's water all over this course, and I don't want to lose my other one.
You want advice for someone starting to do content? Yeah. It just clicked. Also, Corey in the chat is also a YouTuber that makes better content than me, so maybe he has advice. My advice that I still follow for myself to this day is I don't spend money on anything, because you can do things, you can do everything content wise for free, and don't do it. You can do everything for free. I might make a video that's just how to be a disc golf YouTuber paying no money, because that's what I do. And I feel like at this point, I mean, for a long time, I will still say my videos for the content in them are ass, but at least like the tools, they're all free and usable. But absolutely watch it. Yeah, I think it would be a helpful video just to go through, like, there's absolutely like professional grade tools to do YouTube with right now that you can do. I mean, you just have to have an iPhone, really. Well, not even an iPhone, just a phone capable of 4K video, or like decent looking video. Yeah. Cold bottom, rat top. And then the Ruin is the same top. It's the rat top, and then the Rhino X bottom. Which there's a hilarious story about how and why the Ruin even exists, but I don't think I can tell that without getting canceled, unfortunately. Honestly, so here's what I'll say. I use DaVinci Resolve because I am very... Bring them to the best. I use DaVinci Resolve because I'm very PC based. Like I was very PC based even before I started doing content. So I already have a good computer that can edit well on DaVinci Resolve. If I did not do that, I would just pay for CapCut Pro. Only because I could use it on all my devices. Corey got me turned on to LumaFusion, which is on iPad and I think on phone as well, right, Corey? That he uses to edit with, and it is really good. It's definitely better than CapCut. The good thing about CapCut is, especially when you're first starting, what's up, Relax 142? The good thing about CapCut, especially when you're first starting, is it does a lot of the work for you. Like, it has really, really good titles. It has really good transitions. It has really good, like, keyframe easing that you can just put in keyframes and just press a button and you don't have to know what it's doing. It just does it for you. Like, CapCut is very, very good for that. It also lets you make your thumbnail in your video, so you don't have to go somewhere else to make your thumbnail. Like, all of that is very good. The downside is all of that used to also not be locked behind their pro plan, and it is now. Like, their captions are obviously really good. That's what most people use it for. And now those you have to pay for, so it sucks. So I think, like, CapCut, I have videos on my channel that are edited in CapCut, like full length videos that I posted recently that are edited in CapCut. And I don't think, if you're just a person watching YouTube, that you would tell the difference between those videos and like what I edit in DaVinci. Like, probably within the past 3 or 4 months, there are videos that I've posted that are done in CapCut, LumaFusion, DaVinci, something else. I tried something else for a little bit too. When I first started, I used HitFilm, and I'm really sad they killed HitFilm. HitFilm was fun. Disc golf content question for the people that are in here. Are flight trackers dead? Did anybody care about doing a flight tracker anymore? I'm really curious. I remember being so stoked. I was so stoked to learn how to do a flight tracker. I feel like I just don't care to do it anymore. What are thoughts about TikTok going extinct to the state? I honestly think it sucks. I won't get too I won't get too political on my stream or on a disc golf channel, but like under the guise of it protecting national security is such bullshit. But it sucks because there's a lot of small businesses and obviously like content creators that completely like make a living from TikTok. It's about to go away. It's like the anti-American dream, in my opinion. Corey, I really think you should make a second channel of LumaFusion tips. Yo, thanks, Grace and Charles. Yeah, any questions you have at all? I'm definitely. I feel like everybody goes through like phases. I think I went through a very long egotistical phase of like my content's so good it just doesn't get views because nobody knows my channel and I'm not going to tell anybody how I do anything. It doesn't matter. I was talking to Corey about this earlier. I think the more like good disc golf YouTubers there are, the more people will watch disc golf YouTube, and it's like the rising tide floats all boats or whatever the fucking statement is. I don't know. It's okay on short vids. You know, I mean, honestly, I've fully embraced just saying fuck every 2 seconds on my channel anyway, and kind of giving up on fighting the fight, man. Giving up on the PC fight. But also, where are my subs, man? I relate to that. All right, we're on hole 5 right here. This is another par 4. It's pretty sick. I do, bro. You just gotta start posting, man. Why do I have a lacrosse workout in the snow? 8 views. What in my watch history has led me here? Tailwind destroyed that, by the way. They probably would go up if I played holes 4 through 9 naked. But like only those holes on every course. Like that's just my shtick. Like if I go to a course and you're watching my video, never announce it at all. But holes 4 through 9, every time I play, I'm naked. That would be such a good bit. Matt user, bro, the watch history. I wish there's so much unfinished business lore that people don't know about that just happen in those calls before and after our podcast that are so funny. Well, 6 through 9 are just me naked. That would be so funny, man. Did myself dirty with the pause right there. Torqued up, bro. Torqued up Tina liked one of my reels. It was about a foot fetish. That's when I peaked as a content creator. Can we get a torqued up Tina stamped torque? Terrible forehand release, but that was doing the right thing. Also, maybe I just bagged this Seablin Dynasty again as a flippy fairway. Bro, did you try to slide in, Corey? Say what's up. Like that flight is just good. I wish it was a little flippier, but that flight is just good right there. I may have to go back to Dynasty. We have got a jump putt from the forehand, and then this tree just to the left of the basket is what the backhand hit, so it is parked. Wow, imagine if I made that putt. We've got a 670-foot par 4. Avoid those not at all. Why not, man? Okay, I had no idea where the basket was on this hole and was completely wrong about where it was. But again, like the theme of this course, honestly, similar if you watch the video of my home course, there's just a lot of like kind of wooded par 4s, which I'm down for. I am absolutely down for. I'm trying to figure something out. Yes, we're steeping. We're steeping in the short wooded par. What's up, Alex? What's up? For every video of your butt naked, but only the second of 420. So if you pause it, you see it. That would be such a miracle of editing. I would love that. Just have to pause on 420. There's one tree in the fairway. Guess who found it? It's your boy. Turns out the hole also goes to the right. But I'm just a guy who didn't look at UDisc because he's filming. Also, what's going on with this neck hair right here? Can your boy go get a haircut? Get up sports clips, man. The tree did save me right there. Absolutely. I also forgot where the basket was and just threw a ruin. It's like, I'm not walking back up there. 98 degrees during the filming of this video. I honestly don't know, actually. I don't think my phone overheated once while I was filming this, which is very impressive. He's about to make me want to put the archive back in my bag. That happens. Because that's smooth right there, bro. That's smooth. Imagine if I made that putt. That would have been sick. Second guy always makes it. Just know the whole, that was like, I think they had it listed as like 340. I remember I said it in the intro.
Straight through this gap with a little fade. I don't think it's going to play quite 340, so I'm going to throw...
Yeah, they had it listed as 340, and I was like looking at this hole, I was like, there's no way this plays 340. Probably like whoops. Best disc golf course I filmed. Not the best round of my life. This disc golf course.
Throw a newer disc to my bag, which is the
Archive. It's a very important distinction.
Can't get a birdie right now, man. Ladies and gentlemen.
So this whole... I even specifically went to UDisc to try to figure out where this was. This is a par 5. I did not know where the basket was until the 4th throw of this hole. Bro, I'm really bad at it. I'm really bad at reading.
Can't really exactly see the basket, but judging by the T sign, I think that'll be a good drive. So, gonna go S1 Dynasty. Why do I take that disc out of my bag?
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why it's back in my bag now. Exactly like Splinter City. I feel like I know what that course is, but I also don't.
It seems like I just kind of want to follow the service road and break off to the right a little bit here.
Turtle Beach.
Oh, I'm turning it over out of
if I at this point in my life, and even now, could throw a hyzer release on forehand, that would have been really good.
I need to just work along the service road. Gonna have to get a little crafty, throw a flip.
Shout out the flip, man. Such a good disc.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
Not a great shot. Such a good disc. All right, so in this shot right here, I'm not gonna lie to anybody in the chat room. Push this back for a second.
What I was looking for. We found the basket.
I was trying to... Where was I trying to throw this? I remember... Yeah, I like pulled it over here on Annie, and I was trying to throw a hyzer like almost hitting this tree. And I got very lucky that a scepter is a scepter. It was extremely overstable. Because it ended up under the basket. Blessings.
I threw some bad shots, so I really don't know if I knew where I was going, if that would have changed things much, but we'll say it would have. Right, we have made the turn. Hole 10, par 4, 545, 550-ish. I think it goes left.
Say I think it goes left, and then I'm really excited that my disc drifted to the right. I could be an idiot. All right, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Also, this cut right here, something happened in this cut untold in the story. I keep going too far back. This cut between right now and me saying it's an Ursus, I threw a scepter that I had to look over here for 30 minutes. That thing went careening this way, and it was really bad. And I never managed to still hit a tree even though I threw the shot twice. It's terrible. Now yank a jump putt. That's crazy. This, though, could be a contender for sauciest shot I've ever thrown. This shot is saucy.
The blue baskets with the flags. That is off tucked to the right. So I'm gonna throw a flip down this left side. This is gonna be a really hard two.
I was literally just talking about
Around where that stake is for the
shots / videos that I wanted to just absolutely quit on.
jump putt. I can jump up and down whenever.
One, this is saucy because I actually did what I said I was going to do, which never happens. But also, somebody, it can't be me anymore because Garrett's so tired of me. Somebody go to Hooligan Discs. Go to, where's About Us? Go to Garrett, owner of Hooligan Discs. Type him up a little email. All right. We're going to type up a little faux email right here. Hi. I see you are Garrett. 1 R. Garrett, not meat spin. My subs, man, I can't lose those. I see you are Garrett. Owner and operator. Is that how you spell operator? Is it an E? Operator of Hooligan Discs. I am an avid fan, subscriber, and all around supporter of Ursa DG. You may know him as Ursa Disc Golf. He made me, my friends, and my family all throw the Hooligan Discs flip. He makes it look so sick in his videos that I simply couldn't resist. It would not surprise me if he has not sold 1,000 flips to the masses. Please mini stamp the Ursa logo on flips when they come out again. He has the die for the stamp at Terminal Velocity, now defunct. Please use it to stamp flips. Thank you. Have a good day. Yo, Yeats are stable. That was my overstable driver for a long time. The vibe is kind of sick. But okay, here's the email. If everybody could please send this to Garrett, I would appreciate it. Thank you. Anyway.
Yeah, be a flip.
Look at this shot, man.
All right, that is exactly what I said I was gonna do. That's kind of
That was so sick.
A little more pan, we'd be in the circle, but
fuck, I just didn't save it. I go back and pull the VOD. Imagine I could make a C2 putt, man. Imagine I could hit metal. That would be something else. Second guy's crazy. This hole, actually, I was confused while I was playing it, but like in retrospect, knowing where this hole is, it's actually really sick.
Find the basket. Hole 3, goal. Hole 3, make a par. Something. Oh, just a kiss.
Because like if I didn't hit that tree, imagine I hit the fairway and just go straight like 375, 400. You're kind of like in this area, another like 40 feet right. And then you've got like a 250 tunnel-ish. Right now I've got like a 320 tunnel-ish, but you guys get it. What kind of music would an unboxing have? Good question. What about ska? I wouldn't be mad at all because my form is absolutely trash. But also, I can throw 450 on a good day, so I don't really care. Except for the fact that my shoulder hurts all the time. Goated forehand alert right here, by the way. Forehand guy.
All right, we should be back on the birdie train. And just approaching the basket, look how sick of a pin position this is. Super cool.
I have so many series I want to do this year. I also have the Getting Coached by Matt Givens series coming that I haven't talked to him about. You just gotta be built different, man. I don't understand Corey's distance, honestly. Maybe it's just egotistical. I think Corey air bounce is worse than me, but I could definitely be wrong. This hole is sick. If you are a big boy, you just throw a big hyzer and get an eagle and call it a day. I needed like what was the destroyer you had in Charlotte, Corey? The destroyer that you just yeeted into the water right before you left. I needed that disc to just send over here and see how close I could get. Corey, who would you say has a worse air bounce, me or you? Who air bounces more?
Halo Dynasties on a forehand is just like a combo meant to be. I left myself a pretty perfect spot here, just a straight backhand to the pin, and it looks like you still do have to carry water, so gotta be careful.
A white Star Destroyer. It had somebody's name on it, I feel like. I would love for you to be honest. That was also just an absolutely horrible shot that I was so lucky not to throw into the sludge. I didn't realize this water came all the way up to this like sidewalk right here.
You throw a great forehand, you still have a look at birdie that's scary, and then you can kind of play around here safe. This may be OB, so maybe you can't play super safe. Like I'm on the edge up here, but
I'm on the edge.
We can get a jump here. We're athletic. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
I almost fell down right here. Don't mind me.
Hit the flag. I sailed that trying to jump it. This course is so well designed. You're coming off that just scoring separator, huge, hard.
Yeah, see, I always thought I was a rounder, and I definitely have a little air bounce, but I was always under the impression that my main issue was rounding. Like I'm a big round boy.
Yeah, a nice short hole, but still, I mean.
Right there. Let's watch the drive.
A low ceiling par 3. I'm actually gonna tune here.
I feel like I just kind of have I'm like throwing that up.
Yeah, a nice short hole, but still.
Like it definitely does have verticality to it, but I feel like I just kind of threw that high.
All right.
I could be wrong.
I'm completely Corey. First person view.
Completely Corey mentioned in my video. Easter egg. There's always at least one. There's usually 6. Okay, be me filming a disc golf course, right? You're just walking to the next hole.
Still got it.
And there's an emu, man.
This course has a fucking emu on it, man. Yo, what's up, pimpin'? Who you think's winning?
This guy is just fat chilling.
Yeah, I got Calvin too. I got him in fantasy.
Kind of amenity is that, man? It's crazy.
Guys, I just parked a basket that had an emu 30 feet from it.
This hole also crazy sick. I wish I had like a 450-foot forehand because that would be perfect right here.
Yeah, just sit right there. Didn't quite turn it.
Little Iblin Pharaoh guy.
Man, I was a little short to give you guys a perfect view, but
I say this in the video too, but I am genuinely curious if any of this would play OB in a tournament. I don't know if I actually looked at any of the T signs while I was out here.
This is insane. Forehand ruined because that's my worst shot.
Okay. What a shot right there. Get me on the tour.
Yeah, that's the play. Man, talk about just signature holes on a course. I'd be really curious to see in a tournament like what would and wouldn't constitute as OB. Like if I run this or that upshot that was on the rocks, like would that be OB? Oh my goodness, I can't putt today. Just to put in perspective how good this course is, for some reason in my head I thought that was.
See if the guy that said my putt looked good still thinks it looks good. Still thinks it looks good after that one. I'd be curious.
Course that hosted the Pro Tour Championship a month ago, and I'm debating if this course is better than it. And it's in the, I mean, no shade to Bainbridge, Georgia, but the middle of nowhere. Like this is insane.
Hammer, what's the best course you've played, in your opinion?
250, 280-ish. I haven't thrown the Nexus yet this video, so I'm gonna throw a Nexus at it.
Got hair everywhere. Absolutely terrible toss right there.
Yeah, that's a putt. I thought this just got way farther. I mean, it's still a putt, but I thought I had to look at birdie.
Muddy Run. I have no idea what that is.
We've reached the finale, hole 18.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I was not mentally prepared for hole 18 on this course. This hole is so hard in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. All right.
And it's got a technical par 5 for us.
All around, like what you would say is the best course.
Like we need to get out this gap, turn a little left, and then
Like I would say the best course I've played is Hornet's Nest.
hold that just a little longer.
Why was I trying to throw an archive on a turnover right here? What am I doing?
Oh, that was so
All right, so this is a par 5. I think it's almost 500 feet.
close. All right,
You have to
we found the archive.
lace that tunnel to this landing zone,
Left on that fairway.
lace this tunnel to a landing zone, and then approach cutout green. And there's also... Yeah, okay. So I was like, I'm just going to lay up here because there's a pond right here that if my disc goes in, I would likely will never see it again. So I was just going to try to like pitch up a little tomb.
All right, we're dry.
What is this hit? This is insane.
We're dry.
Wild.
Genuinely don't even know where that went in because I kind of stopped watching.
And this is the water. I did have my retriever with me though, so I got it back. But let's say this is a fishing video now. I'm just fishing for discs. Like you need to land like up here, and then there's just a cutout green back here. This hole is so hard.
Yeah. Should be a putt. And what a finishing hole. What a course. This place is beautiful. Super challenging. I finally made a putt on a hole that's just absolutely fraudulent.
There's Bainbridge, man. Bainbridge is sick. I need to go back. I want to play the short tees. I want to see if the short tees are fun. This is Bainbridge, Georgia. In the middle, this town is so small, but the clutch factor is you've got the park, which is like all right here. This is where, I think that's where the park is. Yeah. This is where the course is, all in this area. Then you got Chick-fil-A right here, man. Hit the highway right after. So clutch. But yeah, this is, I mean, quite literally in the middle of nowhere. I also really want to go play Tom Brown. They had a silver series at this park right here. Tallahassee Open. Still got all our courses saved from Charlotte in my Google Maps. Corey, what video should we watch next? Should we watch a completely Corey video? I really wish I could play music on YouTube without it copywriting the shit out of me. Oh, God. Watch other channels and shit talk. I would. That's not like it's not the most kosher thing to do as a YouTuber, you know? I don't want to get anybody too mad at me. I just assumed Corey would give me permission to watch his content. I'm not gonna lie. We watched some of my worst videos. I can make fun of myself. There we go. If we go back in the Wayback Machine, man. See an early one. All right, this is the first. I will watch the trip after this, and then I'll probably be done. This is my First actual, so any video I had done before this, I was a disc reviewer. That's all I did. I just reviewed discs. And then here we go.
Yo, what's up? All right, we're gonna do.
So this video, one, turned out terrible. Rip the discount code. The video turned out terrible for one key reason. So I was really excited. I bought this right here. I bought a lens to go on my iPhone. I thought I was gonna be this like super sick iPhone. Yo, what's up, Troy? You definitely should. It was super fun. At Walton or another course? I bought this lens and I was gonna be an iPhone videographer. All right, what year and time is this? 2019. I was gonna change the world as an iPhone videographer with my telephoto lens. I did not have enough brain to realize that for the use case that I want, a telephoto lens is terrible. Because then you already like crop in so much on an iPhone shooting video that I then cropped in 4 more times because I'm using a telephoto lens. My phone right now is like 40 yards behind me to even get the framing right in this video. I was so stupid, man. This also, I think, was a terrible shot. That got really lucky. A little skinny gap over here. Infinite V Prodigy battle. I'm very down. Are you on Team Prodigy this year, Troy? I think I saw you hint at that a little bit. This may be breaking news, so you don't have to say anything. It's putting with Scarabs right here. That's super sick. I'm down bad for Prodigy right now.
All right, off to a good start.
Like running in a 30-footer, by the way. What am I filming?
Down the hill a little bit, right around 250.
Sick. Super sick.
It'll all make sense when we get there. So I'm gonna throw the new infinite disc.
This is when the Ruin literally came out. Look at this abomination of a disc. To be fair, I call it an abomination. I actually like the Ruin, but like, this looks like a Cybertruck. Thing's kind of sick though. I like that little lip on a forehand because I put my ring finger in it. Again, I'm capturing nothing but here. I used to be smart, Hammer. I used to put my score, what hole it was, par 3. It's no effort anymore. No effort in my content. Oh, this is also when I used to hold the disc at my nose before I threw it. Throwing a skip shot. With my telephoto lens 40 yards behind me, still zoomed into my ass and filming and keeping in me walking down the fairway, just pointing my camera at nothing.
Here, you can see the pin down here. We got some good skips. So if we can start 2 for 2 on some big putts, be feeling good about this round.
Oh, I think we get to see my old forehand form here in the next hole too. Oh, I tried to be so cute right here. I remember doing this edit. This took me a while. Tracking text on brick on the disc. Wow. High quality. Look at that. You don't get that editing anywhere else. Anywhere else on YouTube, you don't get that kind of editing. I just played this course again like a month ago when I was home for Christmas. Somebody please tell me, what is this, 6 years ago? Put the camera down, son. Set the tripod down. Figure it out, man. Look at this little hop and dip, man. The hop and dip. This is why my forehand was trash, man. Maybe it was better now. Slow this thing down. All right, come on. Come on. Little Sexton hop into the dip, man. Into Corey's current release. That's so true. The disc is back in my bag right now, by the way.
Here's where our raw ended up
The old sea blend raw.
that way.
Oh, was I doing something wild with my fingies? Let's see. Do I have my ring finger on the rim? Nobody show Tyler this, man. Tyler's gonna freak out. What is this? That is criminal. I knew that was coming. What is what is happening right now? What is I'm gonna try to do this. I feel like my ring fingers, like I'm literally just holding the disc like this. Like I have one, my four fingers are just one appendage right here, and then I've got my thumb on top. Like, wait, we need a better angle of my backhand form too.
All right, here's where our raw ended up. Just back up the gap that way. There's the long pin. It's just a little bit farther from our drive here, and then the short pin. We just got a little uphill jump.
Yeah, that's what Yuli was saying. You got to slap the ass, bro. I took it literally. I was like, I'm trying to slap some ass. Huge brick. Absolutely not, Corey. We're all just very jealous, and that's why I make fun of it.
All right, on the hole 4, it's gonna be a little hard to.
Son,
I don't have a lot of room behind the tee pad.
put the camera down. Put it down, brother.
About 300, honestly, plays 350. Can see that.
Hey, man, I was going to say thank you. So, Hammer is blessing my brain right now because I was going to say during this, and I completely forgot because I was laughing at me talking about Yuli slapping the ass. Look at that. I will tell you right now, me, 2019, I guarantee you I had less than 100 subs right here. I thought I was fucking the next big thing on YouTube with that edit right there, man. I had the text tracking on the putt. I'm fading into, I do that like 3 times this video. I fade into myself walking the basket. Like, where else on YouTube in 2019 do you see that? Where else? Couldn't tell you. My channel, bro. Splatter Esplend Emperor. I just found another one of these runs at my local shop and bought it immediately. It looks like the confessionals. What is a disc? This is a, hold on. We've got a Matthew Marsh DG video right here. We've got a disc flight appearing in the side of the frame. Got him. Threw that Emperor all of 280 feet. What am I? Why is my hand up there, man? Look at this. Look at this. Look at that fade, man. Look at this editing.
This is one of those holes that's much more difficult.
I low-key love this hole. This whole batting cage is gone now, though, so you can just throw like a forehand.
So we just kind of have a straight tunnel shot.
I'm trying to set up my tripod to film this shot at the same time I'm filming. Figure it out, man. The editing, though. The editing was where it's at.
Metal flake, color glow, Sphinx on this one. Nice team.
Bro, I'm going to make myself cry, man. I lost this disc. My favorite disc of all time. It's actually my favorite disc of all time. I need a more... I need a not half of my body view of my backhand form so we can really dissect what's going on. We may get it on this next hole. You throwing another one? I still have this disc. Same disc, different stamp. I was gonna say I'm talking shit. My backhand probably was better then.
More what we wanted on that one. Still not great. Left them both out left, so I'll play that first one. So this is what we're left with. Luckily not too.
All right. Also, watch this approach shot with the ruin.
I was throwing an ABRX
This is legitimately
for me.
90 feet. I'm 90 feet from the basket. Keep that in mind. It's a very important fact. We are 90 feet away. Where are you throwing the disc, brother?
Not making it
Oh my god, this is how you. I was actually before my time with this too. This is how you get longer videos. You take 6 minutes. You take 6 minutes a hole. That's how you get your watch time up, man. Really lining up this 20-footer too. You got to take your time on those.
All right, hole 6 is one of my favorite holes on the
And I think we may get the full backhand form here.
We got short pin up top there, just straight away, and then a little longer to the left is the long pin. Let's play the long pin today.
Casual little like iPhone zoom ins too, handheld. Oh, maybe not. Please be zoom. I really want to be able to see my whole form here. Oh, we should be. Amazing. That disc just went 400 feet in the air. Okay. The weirdest thing I did that I kind of cringe when I look back at now is when I'm doing my X step. Why is my disc? Why am I holding this thing at my eyebrows? Like right here, look at where I'm holding this. Surely this is bad. Surely that's less than ideal. But honestly, I still get. Can't see? Oh, on the. Fuck, on the vertical. My bad. All right, let's move it over. Here we go. Surely that's not what you're looking for. But I honestly think if you ever want a like prototypical example of this is what rounding is, this is what rounding is. The disc is fully and completely behind my torso when I am pulling the disc through. That's something for the ages right there. Straight into the sky. Actually incredible, man. I'm trying to get in the frame and I have a telephoto lens. It's so scuffed, man.
Right about 60 feet downhill behind, but
that thing is so far behind me, man. Actually wild. Another great shot of just. Okay, also, two things of note here. Psychopathic behavior. Playing in, I think technically chinos, playing in jeans, for one. I'm also playing with my keys and my wallet in my pockets. I don't know about you guys. You could not pay me to do that right now. Absolutely could not do it. No shot. Oh, hit something.
all right. So here's what hole 7 looks like.
Phone to me. I can't even do my phone. Phone has to be in my bag. I feel like the rectangle in the thumbnail is a brand at this point. I would if I was you. Matthew Marsh DG, disc appearing into frame. Smacked a limb. Talk about wanting to throw either a tomb or a ruin for like 20 minutes right here. Do you remember that? Shout out the tomb.
Man, I felt super good about that drive too. Just turned a little too much.
You just helped me as much as I don't want to see people's faces while walking the next shot. It's better than having the camera. It's absolutely better than camera facing forward while you are walking to the next hole. I've debated that, Hammer. So you're not a fan of the. What I've found in my videos is that if I talk walking to my shot and film, then I spend approximately 90% less time on the next hole's tee pad talking about random shit. So that's kind of my proxy for like pre and putt, like tee shot and putt talking. Who else keyframes a frowny face on the tree they just hit? This is peak editing.
So here's what we're left with. Not exactly the fairway.
Also, I am making this course look so difficult, and it is not difficult at all.
Off to the right. So you guys know what that means. Ruins back to save the day. See if we can scramble for another par here.
See shit. I was really excited. This was like right when the ruin came out. I really should bring that back, man. Put some frowny faces on trees or something, man.
Didn't hurt us too bad. You can see we're just behind the basket here.
I'm not going to be bringing back walking with the camera forward and talking.
It's a disc
So.
I really hadn't had before in my bag. I used to throw bergs.
With the I should bring the telephoto lens back, man. Should I start filming with this again?
Very, very flat and pretty shallow. Feels amazing for
The Moment telephoto iPhone lens.
Let's trust it. All right, and closing out the front nine, we got hole 9 here. Another quote-unquote par 4.
Yes, you did read that T sign correctly. This is a, what was it, 295 foot par 4. Classic. They changed it to a par 3 now, but rip, man.
Kind of straight down the chute there, and it just finishes just a little left. Actually, don't know if we can see the basket quite yet. Let's try to get a look of it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, yes, the zoom. You're able to, I am not, unfortunately.
That's the ticket.
You talking about Matt's in Discord? I could just ban him from the Discord. And I can also change his nickname.
All right, we are in a bit of a rut getting off.
He literally only keeps it because Tyler gets so mad about it. That's the only reason it's still there.
Man, kind of a poke and pray situation here. Just kind of hope that we can get.
But yeah, I do also fall victim. You know what? Here, we can do this.
Let's see.
I just changed his name in Discord. That should help us. Should add a ruin throw counter. Those guys are snowed in, man. They're cabin fevered up. Look at this editing.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
That's peak editing, man, for 2019. Nobody else is doing that, bro. Same outro back then that I had till Corey made me a new one. All right, we're gonna watch an actual masterpiece, and then we're chilling. Should we watch Corey have to give away the disc that I gave him? Yo, Lightning. I watched this the other day for some reason. Bro, the black frame and the We Broke Up thumbnail goes so hard. Unboxing Funko Pops. Were you editing like that though? All right, well, we have to turn the sound on for this one because this is an actual masterpiece. The fact that this has 53 views is criminal. This is such peak unfinished business lore, man.
It is currently 4:30 in the morning. I'm getting gas and an energy drink, and we're heading to go meet Matt. I haven't been up this early in a while.
Corey, do you remember what energy drink you got? That is a very, very important question. So we're about to find out, Hammer. It's what the video's about, man. Peak unfinished business lore right here. Would have been a ghost. Absolute classic. Absolute banger. Oh, Cherry Limeade's so good. Corey, I want to be like you and have music in my videos, but I do not want to pay for Epidemic Sounds, if I'm be honest. And that's a me problem.
Hi, Matt.
So I choose to just rip Wiz Khalifa
Are we
and put it in my
Maryland or
videos.
West Virginia? We're in West Virginia, baby.
This video's posted now, right? This one of you and Matt?
I'll see you in
Baby
an
Blue.
hour and a half when we go to Lynchburg.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Baby Blue. Was that just over it? Oh, Wingstop for the boys. Hey, there's me right there. Corey, what was your favorite part about visiting Foundation? Yeah, I think it is. Because there's that one and there's the one you guys filmed in what, Ohio, I think? Not Ohio. Where are you guys at? Yeah, this one. Oh, so awkward poison Jason. Yes. Oh, what a vibe. So who's got the tunes rolling right here? I'm so sad I didn't get to go to New London, man. I should have stopped being such a baby and driven. I should have just gone, bro.
So how's New London so far?
It's really hot here. I'm wheezing. We're having a blast though. We've all skipped one off the top of the basket, so I've done it twice in one hole. Went from birdie to like bogey. It was sick, dude. I'm loving it.
That was sick.
Never sweated so much, bro. Shout out to Matt, bro. Smacking that tree. Little tomb right here. Genuinely scared me, by the way.
What's the weirdest disc retrieval spot ever that you've done with that little suction cuppy?
Inside you. Right here.
Oh!
Both?
Shout out this Airbnb. We're about to see Corey and Matt's room.
Airbnb number 2.
Tell me we get control of this without telling.
I was at 75 in there. What are they doing?
I was joking, obviously.
Oh, dude, I'll sit down and talk to you.
Corey Matt's room right here on the baby beds.
Baby beds.
Clutch room. Peak vibes out in Charlotte. It's just what it's like.
Pizza.
This is honestly one of my favorite parts of this video is just this guy. This guy looking at Matt like, damn, bro, you got a lot of pizza for you two. What you got going on? What's going on in this car? What's going on in this Honda?
Pizza.
I'm just trying to throw ish that I would literally never throw outside.
Dude, I'm telling you that photon is sick. I'm telling you there's a chance.
I'm between the photon and the 80.
I'm telling you there's a chance I take the photon if someone else takes the photon. For you,
This disc draft, also the most disc draft I've ever thrown in my life, by the way.
So, alright, so I have a 10 speed and a 5, so I have like a mini distance flip up driver and I got a mid range. Alright, well, I gotta take an AVR extreme before somebody like screws me over.
I got the Nutbuster 5000, Bridge, got the Invader, Buzz SS, EMAC Truth, Stalker, Raptor, Apocalypse,
Oh, shout out Doomsday. Buff as hell.
Oh, here comes hard F.
I've had to sneeze that whole time, and I'm just desperately trying not to sneeze in the middle of it.
I also love that this whole trip we just go.
Playing with it, I guess I have
If you,
Then I've got this like flippy putter. supposedly.
we watch.
Then I've got
Why am I?
Viking,
It's not ringing a bell, Corey. You may have to text me.
Inca. Then I got a Buzz.
For some reason, I can't remember.
3D printed disc. I've got a Saint, straight fairway, overstable fairway, and then my drivers. I've got a flippy, and I've got a katana.
Dude, I have a Mantis.
Everybody ended up with my janky NSH disc in this disc draft.
By a second in
This would have been such a good video if it wasn't pouring rain. A little disc draft.
Diamond, a rock, 3, a flippy 3D printed NSH disc, Saki Bomb Slammer, a beat up Crave, a Discraft Heat.
Person was screen recording their own video.
Discus.
My brain's not activated. For some reason, it's just not. It's not clicking.
Lightning.
I'm depressed that it's not clicking.
Echo. This I'm gonna win just because of this. Wasp. Distortion. Yeah, distortion.
I feel like this whole trip to me at this point is just a fever dream. Like I question if it actually happened.
You're gonna be putting with the distortion, I think.
I'm putting with Mr. Butter.
There it is! Oh my god. Disc golf course.
Disc
We found it.
Hey Matt, where are we at?
Winthrop University.
So depressing. Are you serious? I could hit the gap.
I had a feeling. Oh, yes. Yeah, okay. I remember now. I had a feeling it was that individual, but I couldn't remember the specific occurrence. Bro, poor Winthrop, man. Look at this tree. That's okay. You want to talk about rounding, by the way? Look at this. Look at this shot that I just threw here. I threw this to him as hard as I could just to break the ice here for the boys. I have a feeling that's not where a disc should be. That's just a feeling. I also have a feeling how turned in my right shoulder is right here is why my shoulder hurts all the time. But, you know, do it for content.
Alright, so everyone's gotta try this, right?
Is that a Supra right there?
Oh my god!
A superb, bruh.
It's actually really
The follow through is my follow through bet. That does look uncomfortable for my shoulder. I'm not gonna lie.
You almost hit it. Alright, so everyone's gotta try this, right?
That was legitimately me throwing as hard as I could.
Oh my god! Oh my god! easy, guys.
Dude, you're really screwing up today. No. Matt,
That's a tough one. I thought that was going to go in the water.
I got through it too? What?
Bro, I need the 500-foot slip forehand to be somewhere on camera.
Yo, welcome to the Completely Corey vlog.
This is where I get Matt in trouble
Oh shit.
for cursing.
Hope the lavender launch.
Can you record this one?
Hole 5 US.
It wouldn't let me flip the camera around while I was recording. So I got confused. Bang.
That was really good.
Are we not
He
going
aced it.
We're not going to that basket.
You might have aced it in the water, brother.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, what'd you get?
The basket's like 375.
Oh, hold on. Let me see.
These guys and their rangefinders out here.
I got 379.8.
379.8 on it.
Wait. Hold on. Everybody hold the phone. Can we talk about Tyler in our last podcast talking for 5 minutes about how much easier it is to hit gaps farther away from him than it is to hit gaps close to him? Does am I making that up? Did Tyler state this? Is it the best short idea ever to overlay that statement with this footage right here? Yeah, guys, I'm goated hitting gaps. I'm goated hitting gaps that are like 200, 300 feet away from me. Piped it. That's exactly what, okay. I'm glad I'm not making that up. I gotta go find that, man. That's a short that needs to get made.
Are you still watching?
Yeah, I was trying to see what holes we were gonna try to smang out here.
We are in another round territory, so
Honestly, I think we could have played that round. It didn't rain as bad as I thought it was going to, but the radar looked terrible. And then we just decided, like, screw it, we're just going to play in this rain anyway.
And now we're gonna go let him rip here at Kilbourne.
Also, shout out, I'm pretty sure also I was the only one that brought a rain jacket for a weekend that was projected to rain, and we all knew it was projected to rain. Oh, there's Matt. Matt's got one. The old grip bag. Shout out.
Taylor brought this.
It's Lightning's gone now. It's Lightning's in Norway.
Basket's off to the right.
What a flight.
I just aced it. The infamous. Oh, wait.
Bro, I want to go back here so bad.
What?
Seconds to make this freaking premium. I did not smile. I'd never want to use self-esteem again.
Look straight ahead. Oh, I see it. It is twice. Straight ahead.
For how long?
Is this the actual hole they start on, do you know?
Bro, also Tyler played out of his mind on this course.
It is.
Fucking sick, bro.
Oh, got Matt in trouble again.
No, it just feels not here.
Yeah, just scoot forward.
The archive. Got to get it back.
I just love it. That's what I do. I wake up in the morning and I think about an anti-putt. I think about just staying PGA legal.
Honestly, solid putt right there for Matt, though. Even though it was second try, solid putt from Matt right there.
Can I just show you how to do it, and then you can... Or you got it. You know how to do it. Do you know how to do it? I can show you. How to do the putt. Do you want me to... I can show. Yeah, that's a beginner method. There's a more advanced.
Bro, this is how you know you got some fiends for disc golf in an Airbnb, that they play disc golf all day, go to disc golf store, play more disc golf, go home and watch disc golf. This was last year. This was last May, beginning of May last year.
No, the Luna. I mean,
What is your forehand?
Making Matt's bag right here.
the zone.
What about
Stable forehand roach.
what are the putters behind?
The marble overlaps the Luna right now, but the marble's beating up to be flippy.
Also, this course was so fun. Corey just pissing, man.
I mean, you guys can do it.
Yo, Norbert, we're out here at the Eager Beaver trying to get our beeve on. Watch me throw this shit in. Got Norbert, Daggett, a running stream.
Nice shot.
There's so much peeing in this video.
Think to forehand a premium marble. I don't think at all.
Wait, so Corey, what plastic is Baby Blue in? Oh, they did make premium marbles. I forgot they made premium marbles. I literally have some. I may have given it to you, but I have one. Had one.
I suck.
Look at this shot, bro. The disc is wild.
This is it. Last hole.
Yeah. I knew I had a blue one at some point.
Okay.
So we threw to the Angry Beaver basket instead because that's such a cool shot. Yeah,
We got to go back, man. We got to go back.
I mean, it's still good. We could run it, but oops.
that basket is white compared to all of the yellow ones, so that's should be an indication.
Eek beef.
We outie.
Why am I not moving?
Bro, I also got railed in traffic on the way home. What incredible timing. Because I said I was going to stop doing this 10 p.m. Go subscribe to Completely Corey. That's what I'm leaving you with for the stream. This guy has 433 subs and should have 433,000. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to the boys.